We're gonna review a spinnaker that is made for something good. And on my wrist today I have this Spinnaker Croft that I reviewed earlier, which is a collaboration with this dial artist. But let's go into this whale sanctuary project Spinnaker. It is a watch that is created in collaboration between these two organizations to spread awareness about what this whale sanctuary people are doing. The watch comes in this paper box together with some merch actually, which is quite nice. We've seen Spinnaker caps and it's branded with the Whale Sanctuary project. And when you start opening this box, before you actually do that, you will get more information about this Whale Sanctuary project. I think it's really important that you read this, and I will link to their website so you can learn more about what they are doing. They talk a lot about how they bring whales and other mammals back to nature, which I think is a super important topic, and I think I'm happy that Spinnaker is supporting it. And when I open and try this watch, I can realize that there's actually no plastic in this. I don't think I've found anything that is plastic in this watch case or watch box or anything. Everything is made out of recycled paper, which is a really nice feature. Even the certificate is made out of paper. And what's funny is that actually the push prints that's used for the Nato Strap are also packed into paper. I've never seen that before, always come in these small plastic bags. We did get to try the Whale Sanctuary project. They've also done this that is specific for orcas, but we're happy that we got to try this blue Spinnaker watch. The watch has a 43mm case. It's 22mm between the lugs, so you need to bring out your big straps when you're gonna try this watch. And the length is 50mm, so it's quite a big watch, and you will see some better footage of it from the side later on. The watch is, when I measure it, almost 16mm thick, so it is quite thick actually. The strap though, it's really nice. You can see that you have the micro adjustments down there, and also that it's tapered, so from the top it is wider compared to how it is at the base where the clasp is. The clasp is solid, and as again you see the micro adjustment as well as this diver extension. And the bezel has a super solid click to it. Let's listen. And it's nice to look close as these Spinnaker watches. I like the applied indexes, but the best feature is when the second hand is something special. This one has the tail of a whale. That is a nice feature. It's quite discreet when you look at it from a distance, but when you get close, you can really see it. And it's time for us to look at the watch without the strap. You can actually see the lugs on this watch are quite small for the case. That helps with the wearability. But the backside, I've never seen anything like it. You actually have kind of like a back plate, even if it's open. And in this back plate, a whale is kind of put out there, and you can see the rotor, but not too much of it. This watch is really about communicating about the Whale Sanctuary project. Even from the dial to the back to the box to the hat, everything is connected to this. which is really nice. And let's open this little paper package. We got 2 sprints here, and we need them because we got a Nato strap to this watch. So we need to put these sprints in first when we attach the Nato strap. And that wasn't easy, of course. It's nothing too spectacular to do. And I will show you 2 ways of actually putting these Nato straps in. It is a gray, nice looking Nato strap, quite thick and robust. And when wearing watches that are quite thick on a Nato strap, it's actually not always so comfortable because it becomes even thicker. So I'll show you an alternative way of how you can fold the Nato strap. This is, as I'm showing now, is just a classic way. And here you can see the kind of thick fabric lines that makes and matches the watch, and the colorway is matching the whale on the dial. But look at this. If we open up like this, we push the watch down a little bit, you will have it a little bit further down, but you will create an opening where you will put your wrist through. So this is kind of like a butterfly clasp, that you have to push your arm through the strap, and then you do like that, and then you will make it thicker at the bottom instead of under the watch. This is how I like to wear my Nato straps, because I don't like when they get too top heavy. And you can see the under part of the strap becomes a little bit more bulky, but when you look on the top, it becomes less top heavy and it doesn't build as much. Of course you can remove this one, the little edge, but that one is also more hidden because it becomes more under the wrist. And this is how I like the watch to look like when it's on a Nato. Of course you can wear it the normal way, it becomes more neat underside, but on the top it is heavier and you will see the edge, and you will see it's twice the height of how I usually fold it. So it can become a little bit top heavy when you fold it this way. So check out my alternative and let me know what you think in the comments. The strap is robust, and what's added to this is this little piece of leather with the holes here, and that actually makes it more durable, because you can see a lot of these straps that are not so good standard after being used for a while. But let's go back to the link. This is actually how I like to wear it during the week. For a change, I prefer the link compared to the extra strap that Spinnaker sometimes sends with the watch. I think it fits the watch better. And a blue diver, yeah, it is perfect on the steel strap. It actually fits my wrist. I only have 16.5 centimeter wrist, and even if it's a big watch, I think it fits my wrist. But look what's happened now. In the dark, you can see 2 different whales, and Lume, Spinnaker, you're just amazing at creating it. And that is always fun, because sometimes it will pop, and then it's a really fun feature. We're gonna go out from this dark room and show you how it looks in real daylight. It pops nice, blue watches are always nice. Let us know what you think about this collaboration. Have you heard about the whale project before? And let us know in the comments below.